In Sioux Falls, Iowa, there's a restaurant with a chef named Joe who made loose meat sandwiches, which were eventually called Sloppy Joes, which is what we're going to make today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here we have some butter and we have some bread. So we have two buns right here, and we're just gonna put one piece of butter for each bun. We're gonna put them on the pan and we'll just wait for them to melt. Once they're done melting, we're gonna get the bread and we're gonna kind of make it soak up all of that delicious butter. So it'll be like super nice and toasted for when we make our real meat sandwich. Let's just soak all of this. And yeah, we'll just wait for a couple of minutes, keep it on medium heat, wait for it to be nice and toasted. Okay, so here we have 1 pound of ground beef, and we're just gonna put it onto this hot pan. It's not super hot, but it's like around medium. And we're just gonna make sure it's fully mashed up. And we're gonna cook this until it's not pink anymore. So it's like fully brown and there's no pink left. And then once we're done making this, then we're gonna drain it. Okay, so now it's time to make the sauce and seasoning for this meat. I've drained all of the juices, or a good amount anyway. And now we're gonna add 1 cup of ketchup. I know it's a lot, but it's for delicious food. And we can use a spatula that we've been mixing it with, if it fits, to like empty every single bit out, because we want all of that. This sandwich is just meat and seasoning, so it's not gonna be like a huge thing, not like cheese or anything. Next, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of water. And then we're gonna add some brown sugar, which is gonna be 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar into this mix. Okay, a little spill, nothing too bad. Okay. And then after that, we're gonna get some Worcestershire sauce, and we're gonna have about 2 teaspoons of that. So going down quite quickly. Just gonna. It's traditional to have Worcestershire sauce and ketchup on the sandwich, if you didn't know. And then now we're gonna get some just mustard. You don't need to make it, it's supposed to be prepared, which just means like already in a bottle and like fully made. Yeah, so gonna get this mustard, 1 teaspoon. It's really nice and thick. Just add it onto there. Now we're gonna take about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And so it's 1/2 teaspoon, you don't have to measure, just like a little shake, like that. Then also gonna get 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder along with it, so another shake. And finally, to top it off, we're gonna get good old salt. Only 1/2 teaspoon for that. So 1/2 teaspoon for all of these 3, which is kind of weird. I thought there'd be more salt, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. And now we're just gonna fully mix this together. The ketchup is really taking over most of it. But yeah, we're just gonna fully mix this, then we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay guys, so here is how it should look at the very end. It's really nice and thick, and We used to actually add 2 teaspoons of mustard instead of 1. I was wrong about that. But it smells really strong, and it's like, yeah, looks really cool. It should be super thick and stuff. So yeah, now we're just gonna add it onto a bun, and we're gonna try it. Time to try. Super good. That really nice buttery and crunchy bun really goes nicely together with the meat. I love how the sauces and seasoning come together. Honestly, there's nothing to hate about it. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, and that's Messy Chef. See you in the next video.